YouTube, how I doing? Um, Today I'm talking about Harry Styles um and Harry Styles and Elliott what's his name? Harry Styles and Elliott Page, I mean. And I'm supposed to do a video on it and talk about it, but I've been busy. So sorry about the late. The light is dark. I wish it was wish I had much light, but it what I could do for right now. I'm called. It's early in the morning. I gotta get up and go uptown today, but I'm gonna doing this video. Um, and like I said, I'm happy. I comment on the transgender sites. I comment when Harry Styles came out on Vogue with a dress. I don't really consider Harry Styles is really a transgender woman. I think he's just, quadress. But anyway, quadress is still part of the LGBT community. Because I think quadress is in the transgender community. Yeah. But we all have I think it's a subset of the transgender community. Um, but I'm happy to talk about it, and I got a platform on YouTube to talk about it. I'm talking about it today, and tell you my opinion. I'm happy, and Elliott Page is coming out for as a trans man. Why didn't she come? Why he didn't come out soon? I say because you gotta realize it's a hard thing. Then coming out of the closet is a hard thing to do. Trust me, I came out, and I won't mind coming out again. And coming out is a thing that we do. You know. Mhm. So like I said, about Helen Page and Elliot Page and Elliot um need to pay on Juno. You ever watch that movie Juno? She played that pregnant girl on Juno. She played a pregnant girl on Juno. So I'm tending to be Juno. Yes. I actually saw her movie and I actually like her movie. She was a she was a good actress. Now I mean he. I mean when he was a she, you know, I followed it. I watched it. You know, cool for you. I said, you know, other day I comment. I had on my no that the picture that I had on YouTube. I tried to change my YouTube profile picture, but for some reason that YouTube profile, like on Google, we said we gotta go on Google to change the profile pic, and I get a picture with a new picture of me, but the image editor do not work. The image editor do not work, and I mean it don't work on Google sometimes, or it don't work on Google sometimes. But other than that, I always use that pink and purple dress. I really like it. And pink and purple. Yes. I had that dress for a long time. I think I had it for 10 years. you know, that when I knew the cross dress back in the day. Um, then when I didn't come out. But my family know. But that until I come out later. What I say, kudos to Elliott Page and Harry Styles. It's good to have more transgender people coming out, but you know, yeah, he talk about Elliott would talk about violence against the trans woman. There's a lot of violence. There's a lot of rage against the transgender woman. Black transgender woman. You know, as a black transgender woman myself, I am a black trans woman. I just don't wear a dress and wig all the time. This is me without my dress and wig, and I don't wear a dress and wig all the time. You know, I just this is my natural hair. You know, and I'm just wearing a t-shirt, and sometimes I do wear the nightgown, but sometimes I just wear a t-shirt. Yeah, I think I wear a t-shirt more than I wear the nightgown, but I do wear it most time. But just as the story is, I'm glad that Elliott Page, and I'm glad that Elliott Page coming out of the closet. That's a good thing for the trans community because trans community we is not like people in the outside society don't like us, and like I said in that video, that now they understand what called that thing happened to us. We was misgender. People misgender us, and you know, and that family don't mostly accept, and you gonna end up with that problem. People accepting you, uh, and you're gonna end up with misgender you. Oh, and they're calling you a, and they call you Elliot. They call you Ellen Page. Oh, because you need this is to the people. Oh, you need to accept that you're a woman. You will never be a man. And why you calling people and misgender them? And that what they do in the trait society. I mean, that what trait people do to transgender people because somebody did it to them, and they said, "I'm gonna do it to you." Do I think it's right? No, it ain't right. So, so I'm talking about it, and I'm telling you, it's not a good thing to be misgender. Not a good thing to be misgender because people have expectation. Oh, it's a boy, and people was happy, and people cheering, and then the boy side, I don't feel like I'm a boy, I'm a girl, and I want to be a girl. And people get so invested of the boy future, and it's a disappointment. Oh, you don't want to be a girl, and why you trying to do all this? And because they don't want to hear about it. I mean, yeah, yeah, they don't want to hear about it. And I don't want to put my family in, but some of my family members still come, um, uh, oh, you this way, you this way, you this way, you this way, you this way. And they say, oh, you this way, you this way. Like some of my family members, they still call me Josh. Uh-huh. They still call me Josh. And my mama called me Josh. My sister called me Josh. My brother called me Josh. In fact, I don't. Sometimes I might not feel like I'm Josh Crawford. I might, but I'm Emily. Why I don't call me Emily? Because, like I said in the video, it's a coping mechanism, and I do think it's the way they cope. It's just like way my sister called, oh, you my brother, you my brother, you my brother. What I got to do with what I got to do with me? Well, I might not feel like your brother. Imagine if you was in my shoes. Imagine you was in my shoes doing that to you. Imagine that I would say, oh, imagine that you were transgender, and I said, you my, are you my brother, you my brother, you my brother, you my brother, you my brother. That make you feel uncomfortable because that the way they cope. And, and if I talk about anybody, I'm not talking bad about them. I'm not saying anything bad about my family, but I'm just telling the truth. It is that it's the truth. And I come and talk about the truth. You know, it ain't hurt nobody. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. But I've been through it. I been through it, and I've been through what Elliott Page and Habitats going through. Um, so Ben Tapera. Ben Tapera actually went out to Habitats for wearing the dress. And he said, oh, oh, Jenna. I mean, what I got to do with Jenna? One way or another, Harry said, I'm comfortable in my own skin. That's who I am. And Elliott Page said, I'm comfortable in my own skin. But, yeah, he have gender dysphoria. That's why I think he going to get the surgery. I think he's going to get the bottom surgery. I don't know about the fat passy. Because most trans guys, they get the bottom surgery. Some of them, they don't want the lower surgery. But it's not the way with trans women. Because most trans women say, I want the surgery, I'm going to get it. But there's a few trans women don't have the surgery. And they couple in their own body. Who say that you got to have surgery? Not because I might want surgery, not mean every trans woman wants surgery. And trans women who want surgery try and push the trans woman who don't want surgery, and she might be comfortable in her own skin, and she don't want to change that. And until I'm comfortable in my own skin, I want the surgery, I'm gonna get it, no matter who and whatever told me. And people say people say why transgender people want to have surgery. In fact, let's say you were born in a wrong body and you see what a woman have and you want to have. You see a woman have breasts, you want a breast. You see a woman have a vagina, you want to have a vagina. And that's how transgender people is. And I get that question from people. Since I'm transgender myself, and and that's how I look in everyday society. Do I wear a dress sometimes? Yeah, in the summer months. In the summer months. But this is how I look. This is how I look mostly every day. Pants, I wear pants and a t-shirt, and I do wear bras and panties with the t-shirt and pants. But I wear it with a dress too. But last time I wore a dress when it was a couple. It was 2 weeks ago, I think. 2 or 3 weeks. I think it was. It was. I wasn't that cold. It wasn't that cold when I wore it last time. 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't think it was that cold when I wore it 2 or 3 weeks ago. So like I said, coming out is a process. Um, you know, I say cool for Elliott, and I say I say that on Caitlyn Jenner. It's not good to use mispronoun people. But that what most people do. Oh, Caitlyn, I know that Bruce. So I'm gonna continue calling him Bruce. No. All right. Sorry about that. See my tongue was itching. All right. But we don't want nobody to mispronoun you. You always say Emily. You always say I'm gonna call you by this name now. You transgender. So why do I'm gonna keep calling you Josh? Because it's a coping mechanism for some people don't want to hear about transgender. Like my mama, she said, I said, Mama, I'm transgender. And she said, that you're white and I don't like it, but that's what you gotta do. And I'm just doing it. Do my mom see me in a dress and wig? Yeah, she don't freak out about it. My sister, oh, she freak out about it. Oh, she really she freak out. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear you wearing a dress. You know, that's what she said. I ain't trying to put family trauma in this video, but but I'm gonna talk. But yeah, I can use my own stuff. I've been through what have a thousand been through. I've been through that shit. I've been through the stuff that Elliott Page been through. You get Mitch Jenner, you get Judge, you get um, not an easy thing to do. But coming out, I wish that we did came out. I wish there was a coming out process back when time, before I came out. At transgender. There was no thing at transgender back in them days. I think it was, but you never met another transgender person. I never met another person like me till I been online. Like I went online and I met a lot of people who felt the same way I feel. That they was meant to be that they born in the wrong body, they meant to be one sex, and they changed their sex and they live a happy life. Their life is happy now. I don't know. I hope I live a happy life. And but it's been 2 years that I've been transgender, so I've been to the same coming out process. Sometimes I had come out 2 or 3 times. Um, I hate to do it, but sometimes you got to do it. I ain't trying to prove a point to tell you. Sometimes you gotta come out 2 or 3 times and tell the truth. What you do? And like I made these videos, to help transgender people. I comment like if you see my pink and purple dress and my broad wig on that profile pic, that means I'm coming on your transgender channel. And I comment on trans man channel. I'll go to the trans man. I go to the trans woman channel. You know, and I comment. As a trans woman, as a trans woman myself, black trans woman myself, I am. I admit it. But sometimes I don't wear dress and wig all the time because I be working hard and up and do all this. I do a bunch of hard work and I don't wear it all the time. You know, it's a full time job taking care of your mama. Especially when your parents get older, and it's a full time job and stuff. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I just had to talk about this because I was gonna talk about Harry Styles, and all of a sudden now I didn't know Elliott Page was gonna come out. Elliott Page was coming out, and I said pretty soon it's gonna be somebody else coming out transgender. And then we got Harry Styles, and we got Elliott Page, and they both came out. They both came out this year. Who knows? You have two transgender people. I ain't really one transgender people, but you got no one. I mean, he's a cross dresser, and I still consider them transgender. You know, I cross dresser pretty much. But then you got no one. It's actually a transgender person. So I'm happy for that. I'm happy. I'm happy for people coming out, be who you are, live your true authentic self. That's what people need to do. They need to live with their true authentic self. So like I try, when I wear that dressing wig, I'm so happy. I'm living my true authentic self. I like wearing dresses, but I think I like wearing pants? No, I hate wearing pants because every time I ride my bike, half of my pants is thick up. People see me when I ride my bike, half of my pants thick up. I hate wearing pants. And then sometimes I wear pants, they want to fall down on me. See, I don't have that problem when I wear a dress. I like wearing dresses. I don't have that problem. But in the summer month, I'm definitely going to wear me some bunch of dresses. And I don't care what, I'm going to walk down the street. I don't care what nobody else say. I'm being my true authentic self. I'm going to have my wig on, being my true authentic self. So, like I said, kudos to Elliott Page and Harry Styles for coming out this year. And who else? How many else celebrity gonna come out this year? Um, and most people say, what Harry Styles got to do with me? No, you still support him. Because that's what we went through. We went through everything what Harry Styles went through. And thank God people in Hollywood defend Harry Styles for wearing the dress and being who he really is inside, and don't hide no more. You got Elliott Page coming out as a trans man, as a transgender man. And that's a good thing. But are there a difference between a post trans person and a with trans person? Yeah. There's gonna be difference. Elliott Page got money and we don't. That difference in everything. So like I said, kudos to Elliott Page, kudos to Harry Styles for coming out, and coming out is a difficult process in the taking. Kudos for them. And I would have you be your true self, then they go living a lie. I was gonna make this video by Harry Styles, and then Elliott Page came up. Then I gotta make a video on Elliott Page, and it's just be true, authentic self. That's what I say. Don't misgender people. Don't judge people. And I like to talk about gender identity. I like to talk about that people get too invested in the sex. Or your chromosome is XY, so you should be this. And people see Harry Styles wearing a dress, they freaking out. Harry Styles is putting on a dress, and the conservative figured out. Talk about gender and sex, and Harry Styles is not a man. Harry Styles is a cross dresser. The the basic tell the truth. He's a cross dresser. But he's a oh I'm a biological no Harry, you're a cross dresser. Just admit it. That's what you do. They admit it. That's who I am. So like I'm a transgender woman. You're a cross dresser. And Elliott Page is a transgender man. You know. And I saw a picture. Um, I saw a picture of Harry Styles before he came out on Vogue. He had a dress. He had a skirt. And I saw one picture. Guess what he was wearing? No, and I mean this picture not on Vogue. So you would not get it on Vogue. It was on Tama. Yeah, I was googling Harry Styles, and guess what I saw? Harry Styles in a bra and panty set. So, he pretty much a cross-dresser. He got to say it, and you know, and cross-dressers are part of the transgender community. If you really want to know more about cross-dressing, I know a good documentary named Dress as Dolls, and they had one cross-dresser actually actually became transgender, and she said, I'm taking my hormones and I won't have surgery. And now I'm transgender now. And I actually like the documentary named Dress as Dolls. And I think it was filmed in England back in the I think it was filmed in England back in the 2000s. Yeah, I don't think it was the 90s. I think it was the 2000s. When that was filmed. So I don't think that was in the 90s. But it had a copyright date, so I don't know. It could be in the 90s, it could be in the 2000s. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'm still Miss Emily Sally Crawford, and I'm. It's been 2 years I've been transgender, and I like to say thank to my supporters. Um, I like to say thank you for supporting who I am, accepting me who I am. I'm just loving myself. I'm just loving myself. Um, I'm just accepting myself. I'm in my own self. You know, sometimes I might not wear a dressing wig. I want to wear a dressing wig someday. But even if I don't, I sometimes I wear a dressing wig in my room. Sometimes I wear a dressing wig in the house and don't wear it outside 'cause it's too cold. Sometimes I just wear it, you know. I always brace myself, my true, authentic self. That's what you need to be, your true, authentic self. You know, some people don't want to accept that. So, in their accepting their authentic truth, they got a shadow and they hate trans people because a lot of people who hate and hate trans people or hate gay or gay they self, you know, but they got shadow and they don't want nobody to know that they are they might be gay and transgender. So, um, kudos for coming out. I'm gonna say before I go, and I'm gonna make this a 30-minute video, and I say to Harry Styles, welcome to the transgender community. Welcome, Helen Page to the transgender community. You know, you are welcome. Harry Styles are welcome, and you know they say I'm transgender. I don't care what you say. If I want to wear my dress, I'm gonna wear my dress. I'm gonna wear my wig. I'm gonna wear my wig. You don't like it. You don't like it. The hell with it. I mean, that what I'm gonna be. That's what I'm gonna do. Hell with you. This is who I am. I'm basing my true, authentic self. I'm basing my true, authentic self. But will I know have 1,000 getting surgery? No, I don't know. Helen Page, I know she definitely will get it. And I say welcome to the transgender community. You're welcome, welcome, and join your local LGBT group in that area. And Los Angeles is a big area. We don't have one in Telford County. I would think about making one, making an LGBT group in McCray and in Telford County. I was thinking about making one, and I should make one. All right. This is me, Miss Emily Sadquava, logging out. See ya later. Bye.